How the 5G technology will transform the automotive industry. Thanks to groundbreaking technological developments, the automotive sector is about to undergo a huge shift. 5G technology is one of the most revolutionary inventions that will change the industry. 5G's fast and low latency capabilities are expected to transform the way cars are manufactured, run, and engage with their surroundings as the world grows more connected. The next generation of mobility will be built on 5G, which will enable fully autonomous driving and seamless in-car communication. In an ideal world, your automobile would be able to quickly communicate in real time with traffic signals, other cars, and infrastructure, making travel safer, wiser, and more effective. Not only will 5G revolutionize driving, but it will also change the way cars are made, resulting in quicker, more eco-friendly, and economical production processes. It's evident that 5G technologies is more than simply an upgrade, it's a game changer, as automakers scramble to capitalize on its potential. In 7 major areas from production and the future of mobility to safety and connectivity, we will examine in this piece how 5G technology is poised to completely disrupt the automotive industry. 1. Autonomous vehicles facilitating real-time data processing. Enabling completely autonomous driving is the main way that 5G will affect the automotive sector. 5G technologies will enable almost immediate communication between vehicles, infrastructure, and data centers, in contrast to current autonomous vehicles that rely on onboard sensors and cameras to make driving judgments. Fully autonomous driving systems will depend on this degree of connectivity, since cars will need to interpret enormous volumes of data in real time in order to avoid crashes, navigate safely through traffic, and react to road conditions. 5G's low latency and high-speed transmission capabilities will enable cars to get real-time situational information, resulting in speedier and more precise decision-making. For example, cars can share information regarding position, speed, and road conditions through communication with traffic lights, other cars, and road sensors. This will therefore contribute to increased safety by warning drivers or autonomous systems of possible dangers, obstructions on the road, or collisions before they become apparent. In the end, 5G will provide the infrastructure necessary to enable the broad use of fully autonomous cars, increasing their dependability and safety. 2. Enhanced communication from vehicles to everything V2X. The notion of vehicle-to-everything V2X communication, which describes the interaction between cars, infrastructure, and other objects or gadgets on the road, will be much improved by 5G. Vehicles could only talk to other drivers or their onboard systems in the conventional configuration. Automobiles will be able to communicate with smart infrastructure, other vehicles, people using smartphones, and even traffic control systems. Thanks to 5G, road safety, congestion relief, and improved traffic flow will all be greatly aided by this improved V2X communication. For instance, vehicles may talk to traffic lights to find out when the light is about to change, which would make driving more effective and save fuel. To coordinate lane changes or prevent crashes, automobiles could also communicate with other vehicles on the road. The end effect will be a more intelligent network transportation system that can greatly lower accident rates and enhance driving enjoyment. 3. Real-time software updates over the air OTA. The ability to remotely update automobile software has grown more and more crucial with the emergence of linked vehicles. In the past, automakers required drivers to bring their cars into a dealership to update the software, which could be expensive and time-consuming. Nevertheless, 5G technology will make over-the-air OTA upgrades faster and more effective, enabling manufacturers to rapidly release new features, improvements, and fixes without requiring a trip to the service center. Automakers are able to add new features and enhance current ones, as well as enhance vehicle performance and user convenience through over-the-air OTA upgrades. For instance, 5G will enable even faster and more secure over-the-air OTA upgrades, which will minimize car owners' downtime and improve the overall user experience. Companies such as Tesla have already led the way in this regard. Over time, this will enable cars to become more attentive to the requirements of their users. 4. Better entertainment and connectivity in the vehicle. Drivers and passengers are placing greater and greater demands on in-car entertainment and connectivity systems as vehicles become increasingly linked. 5G technologies will supply the bandwidth required to enable online gaming, high-quality streaming services, and other data-intensive activities while driving. Long car journeys will be more productive and pleasant with 5G, since it allows users to play cloud-based games or stream ultra-high-definition videos with little lag. Additionally, 5G's improved bandwidth will enable seamless connectivity between smart gadgets and automobiles, giving drivers the ability to operate a variety of home and vehicle surroundings with voice commands or smartphone apps. You might, for example, program your automobile to pre-cool or warm your house while you drive, or you could sync your music and apps with other gadgets in your car. The driving experience will become more pleasurable and customized, in addition to being more connected thanks to these developments. 5. enhanced safety elements, and advanced driver aid technologies (ADAS). In the car business, safety has always come first, and 5G technology will raise the bar by enabling more sophisticated driver assistance systems (ADAS). These systems come equipped with functions including collision detection, automated emergency braking, lane keeping assistance, and adaptive cruise control. As an extra layer of communication, 5G will enable faster and more precise real-time danger detection, whereas current ADAS systems rely on sensors and cameras to identify impediments. 5G-capable cars, for instance, might be able to talk to smart road signs, traffic lights, and even pedestrians with linked devices. This will improve safety by warning automated systems or drivers of possible hazards, including a pedestrian crossing the road or another car pulling into the intersection. ADAS systems will be able to respond more quickly and efficiently because of 5G's high data transmission speeds and low latency, which will help to avert accidents and save lives. 6. Smart supply chain and manufacturing. Not only will 5G technology change the way people drive, but it will also change the way cars are made. The production of automobiles is dependent on intricate procedures involving hundreds of parts sourced from suppliers worldwide. By enhancing connection between devices, robotics, and supply chain systems, 5G will allow manufacturers to design smarter, more effective production processes. 5G enables real-time data monitoring of each step of the manufacturing process in smart factories. To assure quality control, reduce waste, and modify performance, for example, machines can communicate with one another. Production delays and inefficiencies will be less likely as manufacturers would be able to anticipate supply chain problems and respond to them faster. Automakers can better satisfy consumer demand as a result of being able to construct vehicles more rapidly, more precisely, and at a reduced cost. 7. Autonomous fleets and the future of mobility. Over time, the deployment of 5G technology will facilitate the creation of increasingly complex mobility solutions, such as shared transportation networks and fleets of autonomous vehicles. The trend towards shared and on-demand transportation services is inevitable as cities and urban regions get more congested. In order to optimize routes, lessen traffic, and guarantee effective service delivery, 5G will make it simpler for fleets of autonomous vehicles to interact with one another and with traffic control systems. Real-time data, for instance, can be used by autonomous ride-sharing services to dynamically modify routes in response to various factors such as passenger demand and traffic conditions. As a result, fewer people will need to own personal cars, and the environmental impact of transportation will be reduced. Fleets will be able to operate more effectively and adapt to the demands of passengers. The vision of an entirely networked, self-driving transportation system will get closer as 5G networks proliferate. Conclusion: it is certain that the automotive business will change as we advance into the 5G era. The future of mobility is being shaped by 5G technology, which may do everything from improving in-car experiences to fully realizing the potential of autonomous driving. Smarter cities and safer, more effective roads will result from the integration of real-time communication between infrastructure, surrounding environment, and cars. Beyond just improving driving, 5G will completely change the way cars are made, making them quicker, more environmentally friendly, and more able to meet customer demand. Unquestionably, 5G technology will have a significant impact on cars in the future, even though there are still obstacles to be addressed, such as ubiquitous 5G network coverage and worries about data security. The auto industry will undergo a permanent transformation as manufacturers keep innovating and utilizing 5G to its fullest extent. In summary, the next wave of innovation in the automotive sector will be sparked by 5G technology, which will completely change the way we interact with cars, how they are built, and how we travel about. Transportation in the future will be more intelligent, connected, and swift than in the past. Let us know in the comments what you think about how the 5G technology will transform the automotive industry, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.